Prime. Brand new King of the Castle patch. You heard it here first, people. Gonna turn on the extension. Nymn got buffed? Damn straight. Maybe you should go over patch notes anyway. What, are you paid by them? How do I see them then? I don't know how to see the patch notes. Community hub.
Did someone say
something in my eyebrow?
Try hard?
I did. Okay, so chat, the patch, it says here too. The patch is called Good to be the King. Damn, it feels good to be the king. Auric Bond, 9 months prime, welcome back. So, they've done royal buffs. You get laws earlier, shorter ambitions, and the monarch's vote is changed. That's that one. You know when I can say like, oh, I prefer if you guys vote for that option. Yeah, that thing, they got rid of it. Taxation feature to bribe or tax regions individually. That sounds good too. And then there's extensive scheme rebalancing, new events and content. So that's very exciting too. I gotta go pee. We're gonna start a new dynasty. Let me customize my, hold on. I think they customized cosmetics too. Added hats and shit. Let me make some manly man here. Purple eyes. Chad, I want to be like a Chad. That's cool. Bald? Maybe a buzzing haircut. Let's see. Wait, I thought I read something about new hats. Am I crazy? Well, I look handsome. Yeah, I look good like this, man. Doot. Yo, Sam the Dev here. These are new hats for the regions. Hi, Sam the Dev. Ah, I see. These have been changed. So if you guys have bought the game, then you have new customizations when you play the teams. I only ever play as the Monarch. These are new, I think, right? I don't even know. Okay. Don't do his mom, chat. That's rude. I'm gonna be Nymn of the dynasty of Ge. Play on Twitch. Okay, chat, which factions? So they've rebalanced the plot lines. So maybe like Gunpowder, people won't even play that. But should we still go the other ones? RGB. Don't do blue. How about red, yellow, green? I'm a bit sick of green though. I feel like we always have green. How about red, purple, yellow? But purple's, I feel like purple, they only ever want to summon monsters. Green never won though? Oh really? Purple won last time? Okay, how about this then? Red, yellow, green. Green has one? I think every color has one. Okay, let's go with this. Guys, I have to pee. You guys can join meanwhile. We gotta put on Bardcore. I'm sorry, this music is bumping, but it's time for Bardcore. So if you're new to this game, all you have to do right now is exclamation mark join, and then also choose your gender for your character. And then you'll be divided into one of these factions. I'll leave this up for a bit, and I'll go to the bathroom. Okay. Alright, let's go. If you didn't join, don't worry. You can join anytime throughout the game. Exclamation mark join. Okay, so this is very exciting. We got new plot lines, new schemes, buffed monarch. All sorts of good shit. Tributary Sam, legendary dev subscription. Thank you, Sam. Welcome to the sub club. You can hover over stuff on the left side now too. What? I can? I'm on mobile. What's my faction? Fine, real fast. Who wants to know their faction? Finch Dota, you're green. Modus operandi, you're green. This guy's trolling me. Hiverax, yellow. Saitam. You're not, you haven't joined. Mornslol, you're red. Whispang, you're green. Cynical Hope, you're red. Moon's second wife, oh, you're not a mobile, well, you're green. Lex Morn, yellow. Omgan, yellow. Larsen, green. Dal99, yellow. Grandyman, green. 4-door that drives like a 2-door, yellow. The dev said hover over the noble names. Oh shit. Cool. Yo, Sam, if you have anything to say to me, feel free to ping my name when you say stuff, because it's easier for me to read then. You can see who's betraying? Wait, what do you mean with that? Wait, so when we're voting, I can hover and I can see who's voting, right? Okay. So anyways, let's start by introducing our three factions then. So yes, we are this time playing with green, Patricians of the Coast. Lord Patrician Spring Chook says it's a pleasure to meet me. Then we have the Grandees of the South, yellow. Hey, look at this guy. It's okay. May the ninth God bless you, your majesty. And then finally, we've got late Knights of Barons of the March, the red. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles begin to argue. All right. So there's that. Chat, let's start with my coronation. This is going to be our first vote, so we'll already get to see the new, what's it called? Monarch's choice. Look, look, look. Monarchs vote. The monarchs marks their preferred voting option, and this gets one extra vote. So for me, this is next to pointless. I get one vote. But if you're playing with less people, then it's actually useful. So this is, for me, there's no real difference. This is not going to help me at all. But hey, it's better than what it was. Anyways, chat, what do you want to do? 1800 treasury. I am going to veto this one, though. It's pretty insane. I don't want to spend 1800 gold instantly. Fuck that. I'm gonna open the window. It should be a percentage? True, that's a good opinion, actually. Doppin says, it's crazy how Nymn is so good at games. True. So wait, so I can hover? Nah, wait, I can. So whenever there's imposter votes... this is buggy, actually. Yo, Sam, it's bugging on a stack. Maybe it's because people are voting, I'm not sure. Seen it, we'll take a look. Cool. Anyway, that's a really nice feature. Now I can see who's voting. Also a bit hard though when there's so many of you guys. It's decided the king will be thrown in the river. Will you guys ever not throw me in the river? Alright, the nobles pick you up and carry you out to the river, hurling you into the shallow water. When you climb back up soaking wet, Chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or are some of the nobles stifling giggles? Alright, it's time for me to pick my win condition. Let's see if there's any new things. So I've heard that it's a bit faster now for me. So that's very good. I need an air and an ambition still, but I think the timeline's sped up. Read everything like Knut. I'm good. Military gold, stability gold, authority gold, farming gold, faith gold, or trail gold. You guys already boosted my stability, so I'm just gonna go for it. That's what you get for throwing me in the river. So I need stability up. Okay. Jabier of the fastest noodle lineage, charismatic and political mastermind, stands bathed in sunshine, speaking softly. So this is who the grandees of the south wants to put on the throne. How though? What's the first part of your plot? Raising stability? Yellow, we can work together. Fervor, raising your own farming. It's currently at 6. Or lowering stability. No. So yellow, you can vote. Shout out to Gempir. Alright, yellow, let's team up. I'm down. Very nice. Okay, dude. How does the king's... Okay. Anyways. Okay, so you guys need... the grandees plan to hold the king hostage in his own palace. First, they must lull the spy master into a false sense of security. So you guys need stability to be 5 or more. Well, it already is, so there's that. Okay, Baron scheme now. Ulrika of the DJ Great Torix bloodline, eccentric marcher general, stands before a blazing hearth, yelling at full volume. When have the barons of the march backed down from a fight? Never! Never! I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful queen, on the throne. How you gonna do that, Red? Doppelganger. Ooh, that sounds fun. Have we had that? Lowest defiance. Modernization. Lower others' military. Or propaganda. Lower stability. So no gunpowder plot. Let's go, dude. New plot lines, chats. Slim Panda wants this one. Cynical Hope as well. Anyways, modernization. What did that say? Lower others military. Yeah, that's a pretty good pick considering they're at 4 and 3. The Baron's plan to modernize the kingdom's army in such a way that it's totally under their control. First, they must prove that the military is in need of reform. New plot lines! Okay, they need to be a combined total of 10 or less in 4 seasons. It's currently at 7. That's the same plot line? Oh, is it? I don't remember it. Anyway, heiress of the Asderic Est family. Charismatic former pirate scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardware desk. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King Nymn. Something must be done. Doppelganger is not new? Oh, my bad. I don't remember them. I only remember Gunpowder plotline. That's the only one we ever get with Red. And it always blows up in their face, too. Subterfuge I've seen before, though. Monopoly as well. Corruption, don't remember. I think I've seen all of these, actually. But even if your win condition plotline is the same, I think there's also new stories in the game. You know, like things that happen throughout the game. Oh, classic. Monopoly. Race, own a trade. Didn't want to see my nuts? No, I'm good. So you guys want to privatize the entire damn kingdom. First, you must build up your industry. You need to raise your trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Hover over faction main name now. Oh, this is good. This is so good. I can't believe this wasn't a thing. Wait, what? Wait, where did I hover? Yo, I already get a 3rd law. Oh, I get the stability law. Oh, baby. Okay, I can do this now. Sort of. Yeah. It's interesting. Okay, now it works. Chat, I'm gonna win this shit. Alright, honor guard. I'm gonna wait with that. Counterfeit currency. Is this a new game? Yeah, it's a brand new game. The South has been prosperous of late, but my tax collectors are reporting suspicious coins in the latest takings. The whole region is awash with fake money. The council needs to act. What should we do about the counterfeit coins in the South? Tell everyone in the South to examine their coins and return. Guys, that's going to bring stability down, Yellow. Offer a substantial reward if they are caught. It costs me money, but it does bring stability up. Order your artificers to invent a new coin that's harder to counterfeit. Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and veto that. Yeah, Yellow's going to get kind of my help on the first goal, but after that, they're on their own. Begging you. Besides, Yellow's already hitting their target anyway. I'm the only one benefiting from this now. There goes fucking crying about veto again. Because I've been winning so many games with my veto. Come on, Yellow, vote! 5 imposters. I can see your names now. Sabi MK. Bretzels. Flower Bucket. Oh shit, I gotta end this. I guess actually it's not crazy imposter by them because they are already hitting their stability goal. Anyways. Over the next few weeks, bounty hunters root out counterfeiters in the cellars, hideouts, and backrooms across the South. More than 100 forgers face the news. All those bounties are eye-wateringly expensive, of course, but public trust in your currency soars. Cost me 1k, but look at stability. Controversy erupts when it is revealed that one of the counterfeiting rings is led by Grandi Canelupo 97 himself. Of course, his fake gold is confiscated at once. Ha ha ha, I'm sorry, I just needed a little extra cash. Wait, I got the money back. I took it from Canelupo 97. What should we do with them? Hang him? Throw him in a cell? Or let him off with a warning? Getting authority up even more could be pretty juicy. But then, of course, Yellow Defiance will go way up. But I have an idea. I hang this guy and then I marry Yellow, bringing Defiance back again. Nymn, it's harder to rebel now, is it? Hang me like a common peasant. At least grant me the dignity of the axe. But Grandi Canilupo 97 is led away to meet the news. Wait, Defiance only went up by 1? That's peanuts. Canilupo went to Ohio, but don't worry, Canilupo 97 the second was born. Oops, shit, I didn't mean to pick that. Should I go with yellow? I'm already teaming up with yellow. Or maybe I should get mercenaries. I have 3,000 coins. But then Defiance goes up everywhere. I think I'm just gonna go for the Grandees. What are they then? The Southern Battle Nuns. Guys, I'm only going for whoever has the highest Defiance. By picking them, I bring down their Defiance. That's the only thing influencing my option here, okay? Battle Nuns arrive in the palace a few weeks later. They nod to you silently, their solemn steel mask betraying nothing, before filing into formation behind your throne. Wow. A petitioner from afar. Your Majesty, there's a petitioner here to see you today. We're not exactly sure where she's from. What does she want? You'll see soon enough. Greetings, your oh shit, it's O-Raid again. Oh, we had this plot line before. Where are you from? Distant shores, your Majesty. Are you sure? I prefer to keep my exact origins a secret. Who are you exactly? I am but a humble ship's captain, once of great renown, but that was a different time. Not a pirate then. No, your Majesty, never would I count... What is this word? Continence. Continence, the thought. Tell me more about this proposition. 3 ships are docked in the harbor to the west. Their holds are packed to the gills with muskets and gunpowder. And they each boast a full battery of cannons. They're all yours in return for a small favor. And what is this favor? I only wish to stay in this kingdom with your blessing and protection. I can show your soldiers how to use weapons, of course, to avoid any accidents. Can I fuck over Red a bit here? Alright, what did you do? I don't know what you mean, your Majesty. I simply wish to keep my dealings private. Will you forgive me, I hope. Oh, I can't, I don't get to choose here. Okay, guys. So either we provide safe harbor for her in exchange of her weapons, boosts our military. Or we confiscate the weapons and take O-Raid prisoner, boosting military, lowering stability. Or we reject her offer and send her away. You guys aren't gonna agree on one that's 50% here, are you? Guys, let's provide... Guys. Red is gonna vote for B. They're all gonna dogpile B. You guys should all dogpile A. Hey, BK207, XQCL, bro. Wow, fucking with the insta vote. You're gonna take her prisoner? That's really rude. Use Call of Unity? Which one's that? The one that gives stability? No way. There's no way one option was gonna win with 50% here. Because, Red wants to vote B. Yellow probably wants to vote A. Oh my god, it's so close. O-Raid and her weapons prove most useful in the coming months. She and her crew train your officers as promised. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Red. Unlucky. Rigged vote? You guys threw the votes. I just called it. I just stopped the count. She demonstrates by puncturing a metal breastplate at 500 yards. Take it to the candy shop. Alright, chat. That was the first season. Let's go. Okay, it's time for you guys to be funding some stuff. Oh, I look forward to seeing the new bribe system. What do we got? Yellow, you could bring stability up even more. Why not? What does green even want? Oh, they want their trade to be high. You can boost it even more with the bazaar. Okay, if you're new to the game, you type !fund, followed by the letter you want to fund, followed by the money you want to spend. You can build any building, but if it's like a red building, it's going to affect the red, like the military in red goes up. Stability, though, is a global thing, so it goes up just over here. And authority, you know, going down is here, even though it's a green building. Nymn, would you lick my lollipop? No, I would not. House of Hollow? Great, thank you. How are you? Fun beat to fuck over Nymn? Fuck, and what color are you again? I might just punish them. I might just punish your entire noble house, fucking, just to make an example out of you. I'm yellow. I know you're green. Military going down again. Yeah, by 1. Wait, what does it need to be? 10 or less? This is weird. This hovering thing only works sometimes. 10 or less. What do we get? Green boosted trade, red. So everyone's hitting their goal now again then. Okay, let's see this new system. Wait, what? Wait, when do I get to tax them? Is this new? The Kurth capital that you're allowed to stay in the Kurth captain you're allowed to stay. She is the cause of some concern. Nobles complain that she's been rude and confrontational. She does not know royal etiquette after all. Very well, I'll have a word. Can I help? Kurth bounty hunters landed in the coast not long ago. And they're looking for me. I did not expect them to come here. Clearly, I was wrong. Tell me what you did and I might help you. You got banned for 7 days? Ripperoni. And now you're instantly self-snitching. That is such a bad username to pick. Alright. My crime was a crime of thought. I dared to disagree with the other senators on a matter of great import. Make a race military? Oh yeah. Alright, I could remove the hunters and ban others from coming. You'll be fine if you stay with me. You should leave. Wait. What is this what is this? You'll be fine if you stay with me. Are you sure? I am the king. There's nowhere safer. Very well. I hope my trust is not misplaced. Oh. A military proposal. Aye, crazy panda, your highness. For too long, the barons have shouldered the burden of defending the kingdoms. It's just not fair. Don't you think the patricians and grandees should carry their own weight? You're right. I know I am. The patricians and grandees should send us a battalion of soldiers, each to man the border wall. And if they have any sense, they'll listen. Wait a minute. The patricians and grandees should each send a full battalion. Yes, this plays into the hands of red. The other regions should send a small force of soldiers as a symbolic gesture. Or the system's worked so far, let's not change it. What's the difference between these two? I guess this one only slightly changes their military. I'm gonna go call for unity and see what happens. Nymn, do you watch Kai Senat streams? No, I don't watch Kai. Except for the occasional clip here and there. All the other kids with their pumped up kicks. So we're not gonna change the system. Red's gonna be pissy about this. Maseragi, Chris, what's happening here? And I get called for unity, baby. Boom, 8 stability. Come at me, bro. Forces fetus in chat. He switched his emote. He's sniffing instead. By my honor, maybe next time you ask us to die for your kingdom, we'll hop over to sunny Taverlin for some orange juice and sunshine. How about that? Oh, he's pissed. I'm sorry, Red. You know what? Maybe I should marry Red. Strong military, and I lower the defiance. Aha! Why haven't you found a spouse yet? I've been busy. You better find the time. What's your preference, men and women, or do you not mind? I'm looking for women this time around. I'm sorry, Gaki Baki fans. Ooh, this looks like fun. You set different taxes for each of the regions here, or bribe regions to keep them sweet. Each option has different defiance, treasury, and personnel wealth changes, as indicated on the left. Trade bonus. The grandees strike a lucrative trade deal with Kurth worth 500 wealth. The other nobles gain 200. So this was just like a random... This just happened, right? So that's why you guys are also rich. So I can bribe you, bringing down your defiance, but I actually lose money. Wait, this seems really powerful, though. Common tax is just, I get 100, you lose 100. Or the cruel tax. I don't really need the money right now. But you guys look really loaded over here. Oh, look at those numbers changing. How much could I make? 4,200. No, you guys have really low defiance. Should I bribe Red? Thinking about 3 defiance. I think I'm fine for now. Maybe next season I will. I'm gonna do this way. This is a great update. It's definitely a buff to the Monarch though, because it's a pretty convenient way for me to keep defiance down if I need to. But this is a lot of money I have to pay. 700 is a lot. Sorry, Yellow. There's an update on the counterfeiters. They're caught. 700 is nothing. 700 can be a lot, honestly. And like, only 1 defiance. It's not that much. You do that like twice, 1,400 gold. Your Majesty, remember the bounties we placed on the forgers? Of course. They were hanged. The counterfeiters we hanged were rank amateurs. Their coins were only convincing if you're a fool or drunk or both. But now we rooted out a real professional. Hold on, chat. I have my council advisor with me now. He's joining the game. Oh. Wait, Aplupo. Don't leave. Okay, he decided to go to the window and knock down the Mad Monk instead. Her coins are so convincing, even I can't tell the difference. Let me introduce Penelope. Hello, Your Highness. Please don't hang me. Oh dear, I hate meeting people before we hang them. Penelope's skills are extraordinary, and hanging her would be a waste. We should employ her at the Royal Mint to help us make coins that can't be forged. Or even better, we could use her expertise to track down other forgers. Upon my honor, if we employ this outlaw, we make a mockery of the king's justice. Are we sending a message that we only execute insufficiently skilled criminals? Oh no, Apollo wants water. There's no water. I gotta get him some. Hold up. Ask her to help catch other forgers. Brings stability up. Authority, defiance goes up though. With what? Yellow? I don't really care about any of this. Here, go. Hold up. Cool. What's up? Oh shit. Chat, thank you. Oh my god, the kingdom is so stable right now. Doesn't it feel good to live in this kingdom, chat? It's so stable. me know. Thank you, Your Majesty. I won't let you down. Oh my god, she's as good as her word. Under Penelope's eagle eye, there's no more counterfeiting in the south. Fake coins are rooted out quickly and their forgers hunted down. But the grandees grumble, muttering that your forgiveness of such a criminal is the sign of weakness, not mercy. Chat, I'm gonna win this game. I can already smell the victory, honestly. Number 1 victory, Royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. The bounty hunters. Your Majesty, these good folk are bounty hunters. Hey, Paulo, you gonna stick around now? Representing the Republic of Kurth. King Nymn, we greet you humbly. You wanna be in my lap? You can be in my lap. Oh. We greet you humbly. How may I help you? Oh, right. They're looking for the girl. I'm looking for a girl. Sorry. Distracted by this cat cam. It's Oraid. What kind of fugitive is she? The ship's under her command are property of the Republic of Kurthus. So is her cargo. I'm afraid she's under my protection. As we feared, still perhaps we can work out a deal? Kurth is offering a large bounty for the return of this woman, and we are sure that an esteemed king such as yourself would not risk drawing Kurth's ire. We'll even allow you to keep the firearms. Okay, what should we do with Oraid, chat? Hand her over? Getting treasury? Refuse the bounty hunter's offer? Or discreetly pay for them to take someone else? Costing me money. If we go with option C, we might fuck red over if we feel like it. I'm okay with paying the 1k, I think. I'm not sure. Should I veto here? Probably not. Been spending all my time living in a medieval paradise. There's so many options that like boost the military all the time. Red is just sort of getting fudged by it. Fuck someone else over? How? There's no option to affect like trade here, so sorry Red, that's how it is. I'm not focused on Red specifically, it's just that the options happen to be about their goal. Who's the red imposter? Oofinside. Outed. Ejected. The bounty hunters do not take long to consider your offer. They return to Kurth with the head of a nameless prisoner. You hope officials back in the Republic will be none the wiser. Oraid decides to stay in the kingdom, offering her advisory services to your navy as payment. Oh, unlucky, Red. You're one off lethal now. Sorry about that, fellas. But does it make you guys any better when I tell you that I'm planning to marry one of you? Let's see what we got first, though. From the coast, we have Octavia, the wealthy heiress to Lord Patrician Furman X's estate. She spends most of her time in the solitude of her villa, so I know little about her. From the south, Andona, the eldest daughter of the Egepicaro lineage. She's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? She claims to put her hand in the faith on the ninth god above all worldly concerns, and she's got grand plans. Nah. Finally, we have the March's offering. Helaman, sign of the prestigious Rex Danny bloodline. A typical baroness, really loud, brash, and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. She had a meaningful encounter with a wizard a few years ago, and now she spends most of her time brewing strange potion. Oh, and she's not popular with the peasantry. Something about her sets their teeth on edge. Anyway, so it's between yellow and red for me, I think, because of the highest defiance again, but I'll go red this time. So that is Helaman, the March's candidate. Boom. Yellow's now at 4 defiance. But they are hitting their goal. They're not going to be rebelling. I can always bribe them. Okay, end of season. Now we're gonna get rid of that one bad law. The monarch's vote, right? Yes. And instead, I'll probably get golden choice, which bribes you guys. It's pretty useful. Kurth with the 57 months, welcome back. Get rid of veto, it's boring. Boo hoo hoo hoo. Costly crossbows. As you're walking beside the palace parade grounds, a crossbow bolt whizzes past your head and shatters against the wall behind you. Baron Fox of Summer approaches, out of breath and waving frantically. They have a sleek, fancy-looking crossbow in one hand. Great God, my liege, I nearly took your head off. Point that thing somewhere else. Sorry to scare you, I just wanted to show you this crossbow. It can shoot 3 bolts in a minute and punch through Ashmedean armor at 500 yards. Wow. To achieve such accuracy and power, she needs to be crafted from spring wood, and that, of course, only grows in the coast. And those coastal bastards charge exorbitantly for it. That's the free market, I suppose. If this is what the free market looks like, let's put it in chains. That's what I say. The barons are guarding your borders, your highness, and we can't afford to buy the weapons we need. Alright, I see the problem. Morphso says, this is outrageous. These barons just want a bargain. What should be done about this springwood? Should the patricians be forced to sell it cheaper? Alright, what do we got? We can put a price cap on it. That's gonna make red happy. It's gonna make green unhappy, right? Defiance-wise. It's gonna take down green trade. That's pretty good. That works against them. But they're about to hit their goal regardless, I think. Gonna cost a bit of money. It's also gonna boost military for red, I suppose. Order the patricians to send it for free. That probably is even worse for green trade. It does all the same things, but just more extreme, I think. Refuse to limit the free market. That's gonna help green trade. Red will be upset and green will be happy. And it's also gonna be bad for red military. Or plant a springwood grove in the march. That's a cute option. C lowers red military. Yes, but red doesn't care about having the strongest military. They care about lowering the other military. There's only I think option B fucks over green. There's no other option to really screw anyone over. So in my opinion, you should go for B. Do I care enough to veto this? Probably not. I could bribe people though. My call for unity is like pointless now. They're gonna be angry though. Defiance is starting to become a problem. I have to think. Bribe for D? D seems fun. Chat, I actually don't know what to go for, so I'm just gonna start the vote and not even interfere with it. Have fun. What's the Dark Scholar Twitch drop? I don't know. Ha 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 ha. Is this also a new plotline? I don't remember this. Not sure though. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. This song? So what did you guys vote for? Order the patricians to send Springwood for free. Lols. Let's see how much trade they lose for this. Ooh, Defiance is gonna be high though. Let's see, let's see. 3 imposters. My caps lock is stuck, send help. Aviano 2. And J Briggs 1989. Depths below. Free? Free? And how are we supposed to pay for it to be cut down, chopped up, and transported? You'll have to be resourceful, won't you? Ha! The council has spoken. Hurrah! The patricians struggle to compensate for their losses. There will be tough times ahead. Rip. Wow, green really got screwed over. Holy crap, that's a strong military. Man, that defiance scares me though. I might actually have to bribe them now. The royal wedding. But defiance is gonna go down here as well when I get married. You take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife. I do. Then I pronounce you king and wife. Boom. Your new wife, Helaman, dances so vigorously that she spills wine all over herself. Oh no. Past midnight. Good God, I am so drunk. And yet, not drunk enough. Time for wine. Servants, bring us wine. Haha, that's the spirit. No, it's wine, not spirit. Ahem. Shall we go to bed together? No time like the present, eh? She swigs back the last dregs of her wine and leads you to bed. W Riz, baby. Ooh, chat, there's a comet in the March. And Noble Apollo is back again on the council. Aplupo. Aplupo. A blood red comment from Nomonomi. The common folk are on the verge of panic. Is there anything I can do? This brings down stability. We don't like that. I can take a gamble here. Tell the church to dispel. The priests of the march preach that the comet is actually a good omen due to a new interpretation of an obscure cluster of stars. Man, my stability would be at like 15 at this point. Fortunately, the church is trusted enough in the march that the peasants believe in their pastors. The comet is celebrated as a sign of the ninth god's favor. Cool. What is his music? It's bardcore. In the south, beneath a scorching sun, Grandy Dal 99 strolls through his vineyard in the company of a few close friends. Our plans are going better than expected. Oh, hi there, Dal 99. The spy master thinks that all is well in the kingdom. Thanks to her lack of attention, I've amended the wording of the oaths our soldiers swear when joining up. Now they proclaim their loyalty to the ninth god rather than a king. Hey, that's very cheeky. Next step is to replace the palace watch with our own agents. Hi, Ozzy. Now you guys must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons. Okay, so I gotta be careful with the money I spend. Amidst the dark and foreboding forest, a small squat castle stands. Alright, so this is the red plot. Unlucky. Miss Maid 11. Great God, those other regions still throw their military weight around, eh? Sadly, yes, is Flary Zero. We need to prove to these fools that the only army this kingdom needs is ours. The barons aim to lower yeah. You guys need... You're just one off. Unlucky, red. And then meanwhile, green. Booby boob. Oh, you guys just made money. Time to start buying things. This is lithium to right? This is classic plot line. Wait, you guys also... Oh, shit. Oh, no. You guys have a common goal. I don't like the look of this at all. Green and yellow are now teaming up. Yellow is just coasting off of every other team. Well, I'm not going to be spending any money. I'm going to be taxing you guys. Have fun. A new plague in the march. We're gonna be poor, says Your Majesty. A march has been struck with the plague. And not just any plague, a dancing plague. Why aren't you dancing then? I haven't been infected yet, of course. Otherwise, I would not be here to risk spending it. Is this a new plotline, chat? I don't recognize this. But I've heard about this dancing plague. It happened once, right? Don't feel like it affects everyone, even dogs and cats. We don't know how it started, but it's spreading quickly. Whole villages are dancing themselves half to death. What should be done about the dancing plague? Let's see. Quarantine the affected villages. Seems pretty good. Don't like this. Pass a law that forbids dancing or let it be. How bad is it anyway? Guys, if you vote for option A, you get 500 coins to your personal wealth. 500 coins up for grabs. It happened more than once, really? Have you watched the series 11/22/63? It's about time traveling and nope, I have not. I know it happened once at least, this dancing plague thing. You guys are also greedy. Damn. Have you ever? Yeah, I have. Once only. I don't talk about it though. Though the move seems drastic to some, it is the only way to be sure this plague does not become a serious problem. The parents agree to enforce your quarantine. Only time will tell if it's an effective solution or not. No dancing allowed. The chief architect busts into the office carrying an armful of parchment. Statues can be torn down. Paintings can be burnt. Don't you think it's time you left a lasting mark on this kingdom? Oh, hell nah. I propose we carve your majesty's visage into the side of a mountain. It will take dozens of artisans, thousands of hours, but will ensure you're always remembered. Absolutely ridiculous. Call yourself an architect? Well, I went to university and everything. You call a vote to discuss this outrageous plan. A mountainside carved in your likeness will surely get people talking, but it will take time and a lot of gold. Ah, fuck. Oh no. Wait a minute. I'm fine. Veto too powerful. If I had enough money for this one, that would be one thing, but yeah, I almost feel bad. There. You guys want to fund it instead? Do this IRL people penis. No, I'm good. I have this grip. I have this kingdom in an iron grip. This is an idea best left forgotten. Side to side. All right. When the results of the vote are announced, the chief architect sighs in disappointment. But you guys were unlucky that if I had just a bit more treasury, then both of those options would have been available and I couldn't have vetoed. So I lucked out. He decides to train up enterprising architects and builders across the kingdom, sharing his knowledge. Many of the nobles make use of this new expertise to renovate their estates. Wow, trade is going up. Tonight. Are you sad, chat? You don't like losing? Well, enjoy my life every time I play this. Ah, Nymn, I've come to ask a favor. I recently purchased a very rare reagent for one of my alchemical studies. A small vial of Tajoran frankincense. Unfortunately, it's been delayed. I was buying it from Grandy Sandwich Bags. It would be a great favor to me if you could chase it up on my behalf. Okay. Let me know how you fare. Sandwich Bags, here he is. Greetings, your highness. What can I do for you? I heard you have something for my wife. Alas, I can't give you the frankincense just yet. What's frankincense? I was led to believe that the frankincense was to be used in a holy ceremony as it regularly is down in the south. But recently I've heard disturbing rumors that your wife wants to use it to conduct devilish rituals and experiments not sanctioned by the ninth god. Until I am convinced this isn't the case, alas, I cannot hand anything over. Meh. Okay, what do we got then? Keep it then. Helaman would have to do without. Give it to me, or you'll know the meaning of holy wrath. The frankincense will only be used for holy rituals. You have my word. That brings up defiance. Would some extra coin persuade you? Move up pole cam. Oh. Bam. Very well, your majesty. I shall take your royal word. Helaman receives the frankincense before week's end. She is most pleased with it. Unfortunately, the grandees are quick to find out the truth and just what your royal word is worth. News of your wife's heretical experiments spread far and wide. Oh, squeak! Hi, Apollo. He meowed. Squeak, squeak. Yes, what's up? You good? You Gucci? Okay, chat. So now you can build stuff. What can we do? Boost red farming, lower red faith, boost yellow trading, lower... ooh, this one's good for red. D. Boost green faith or lower green trade. Go. Flop. Flip. Don't fly. Yo, don't cage plebs. 29 months prime. Welcome back, bro. How much money I have? You're broke. Apollo, you gonna be inside or outside, huh? Can't make up your mind, little guy. Good thing you got a cat door so you can come and go as you please. Overfunding! Nice, 69. No, you ruined it. Yeah, I think D is gonna be funded. You guys have put 27k into it. The next one is at 4.7. Red spending. Like that. Bribe us? I wouldn't mind bribing yellow ones. The only problem is 1500 or less. It seems like a bad play. I don't know. But I still have enough money. About your heir. Your marriage to Helaman has grown strong and steady like an old castle wall. Though it began as a political arrangement, it's blossomed into something like love. It's high time you thought about an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I'm very happy, thank you. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom. But I'm glad you found a way to have both. Well, thanks, Mom. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. Yes. My wife and I will have a child together, of course. The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. Let's get down to business. People penis. A curious curse in the coast. A giant glass globe filled to the brim with murky water is wheeled before the council. The fishbowl contains Lord Patrician Turbek 10 suspended in liquid. He pokes his head above the surface. Is this new? Your August Majesty. Glub glub. A most infuriating circumstances befallen me. Glub glub. I can see that. I have been cursed by a sea wizard. He inflicted me with these I think I've had this one before. Gills. So I can't leave the water for more than a couple of minutes. What'd you do to anger him? I happen to own a tannery that's polluting some picturesque beach he likes. How was I supposed to No. I demand you arrest this maniac and force him to remove these gills. Chat, clean your dirty minds. Alright, what do we got? Send a squad of coastal soldiers to arrest him. That's good for red, though they are hitting their target. Send a diplomat to politely ask the wizard to reverse the curse. Chase down his tannery. Wait, close down his tannery. I can't read. Or send the wizard a hamper of fine cheeses and a bottle of wine. Lol. I don't really want the fines to go up in red. They're at 0. I don't care. I'm just gonna start it. I could have done a call for unity, but it doesn't even matter. Loopy poop. Apollo, 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 Apollo. Meow, 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 meow. Yes, you. Name an imposter check. Or to check here. Limp Panda. Ireland. Sovereign 2. Be Blue Lad. Donk, donk, donk. Send the wizard a hamper of fine cheeses and a bottle of wine. That's really rude, chat. How dare you? Look at how angry they are now. From then on, Lord Patrician Turbeck 10 remains confined to his aquarium. The sight of the great glass globe and its glub-glubbing occupant in the council hall quickly becomes unremarkable. We got used to it. Follow. This cat, dude. Just eat the chair instead. Is this in-game music? Yes. They put Justin Bieber in the game. Putting on a show. 4C. Your Serene Highness, I have the most wonderful solution to all that excess gold cluttering your treasury. Oh yeah? We should put on a mock sea battle in the coastal arena. For too long, we've put up with gladiators fighting to the death on dry land. Boring. That sounds... Wouldn't a lot of people drown? Our gladiators have faced much worse fates in the arena. Believe me. Oh, please do this, your esteemed highness. We waterproof the arena and fill it with seawater. Then we crew a few custom-built ships with our most expendable gladiators and have them duke it out before a screaming crowd. That does sound like fun. But also sounds... Well, well, well. I can't veto 2 options now, can I? But I can at least veto the worst one. And then you guys will still be 100 gold off. Told you to stay on a beady 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 beady. Apollo, so cute. Boss, can I take the rest of the day off and just hang out with my cat instead? Oh, look at your little paws. Sorry, I'm covering the vote, I realized. Yeah? Cheaper alternative. Hold the event at sea. Alright, you guys would want that, wouldn't you? I suppose it's a little impractical to waterproof the entire arena. I'll make sure arrangement to hold a mock battle at sea. 1600. They need me to be 1500. A few weeks later, the show is held just offshore with audience members jammed into a few overcrowded cargo ships. Starts off well enough with the gladiator ships circling each other and firing specially made mini cannons. Unfortunately, in a particularly exciting moment, a gladiator captain swinging on a rope, cutlass between her teeth, the crowd rushes forward to get a better look and tips their boat over. Oh no. Dozens of people drown, including many of the best artisans in the coast. And Lady Patrician Forsey sinks to her doom, weighed down by her gold and silver jewelry. Rip. Ah shit, my authority. The common folk whisper that the disastrous sea battle was a huge waste of money and shows that you have no control over your spending. You guys fucking voted for it. I didn't want any of this. Damn it. Why do I always have to take the blame? It's not even easy being the ruler. You vetoed? Yeah, I vetoed the worst option. I couldn't veto the second worst option. Meanwhile, in the south, okay, so it's time for yellow to check, and they're 100 gold off. Unlucky. The Grandies needs 1500 or less. Your veto helped red. How? Dude, red is still on their first goal anyway, so go easy on them, dude. You guys are all trying to do your second. Far away at a small castle, the Baron's plot is gaining pace. The kingdom's militaries are in shambles. Those pansies couldn't fight their way through a field of rabbits. I've drafted the reform proposals as planned. The council will be more than happy to follow our lead. Good, but we must ensure they don't get skittish. The kingdom must be stable. Oh, shit! They're gonna get a stable... You're so lucky, Red! They're gonna get a stability goal. Oh my god, I've done all the work for you. Well, well, well. What a plot twist. All of a sudden, Red is in the driver's seat. Sort of. Well, I truly am, but... Sitting on a bench outside Assembly's villa, the patricians meet up. The thrice-cursed king is still refusing to sell any public land. The treasury is not exactly suffering right now. Patience, my friend. 100 coins off. Oops. Now I can make 300 coins, though. Oh, red. You guys have no defiance with me? Damn. I'll just tax you guys hard then. I'm sorry. I just want to keep taxing. But then you guys will just rebel instead, right? Authority 5. But you guys need to beat stability to... I can't remember how this works. Damn, no. Yeah, but I don't want anyone to rebel. Because I can't win the game then. Whenever someone's rebelling, I can't win. But I don't remember if they can rebel as long as they're higher than authority, or if it's whichever one's highest. There needs to be 10? Oh. I mean, I can just do this and giga win, right? I don't know if I want to bring... I might just not do it on green, because I don't know if I want to bring them to 7. The only problem is they are the richest ones, so it feels really bad. Red will beat you? No, red has a whole nother... I think I beat red here. Red's gonna win. I can't stop red from winning. What do you want me to do? They need 5 or less stability. You want me to tank the stability? I couldn't even if I wanted to. I don't just decide what the stability should be. Chat, I think I'll beat red regardless. The richest people are AFK. Anyway, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry. I know green are the richest, so they deserve it the most. I'm only playing on Defiance here. Alright, what do we got? Pillar of the community. You guys got awfully quiet just because Nym's winning, huh? You sad chats? Your esteemed highness is Andreas Pirat. I regret to have to bring this matter to you, but there's no other way. We've been tracking a coastal criminal who's wanted in conjunction with a number of high-profile incidents back home. We thought he'd slipped through the net recently when discovered he fled into the south. But the Grandies are refusing to let us investigate further. Who is this criminal? We don't know her real name, but the workers called her Homewrecker Carrie. She's lied, cheated, and murdered her way halfway across the coast. Oh. Wait, I think this is also a new plot line. Rock and Lol says, wait a moment, are you talking about Honey Tongue Carrie? She's a pillar of the community back in Haranza. She arrived a few years ago from the coast and used her wealth to invest in local businesses and set up an orphanage. Everyone loves her. Surely you jest. Honey Tongue Carrie? This woman is a bloodthirsty criminal and must be punished. Alright, what should we do about Carrie? Send her back to the coast, boosting authority, making, let's see, making green happy and yellow upset, I think. Allow her to stay in the south, but under the protection of the Grandees. So that makes yellow happy, green angry, authority down. Summon her to the capital to answer. I don't want the authority to go down, I think. Do I care? Golden choice C. Sure. I'll give you guys can have some money. Why do I want that though? Ah, because I don't want. Yeah. It's a good idea actually, guys. If you vote option C, you get money. You get 500 coins for your personal wealth if you vote C. Oh, you just can't help yourself, can you? No. You forgot to veto off cooldown. Haha. That's just like me taking sponsors. FR. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, we're gonna summon Carrie to the capital. When Homewrecker Carrie arrives in the capital, she looks like any other sweet old lady, the sort of woman who gives local children candies against her parents' wishes. How can I help you, dearie? Says Honey Tongue Carrie. I can just instantly say, I've seen enough. Execute this criminal. No, I'll say, how do you plead to Lord Patrician Andreas Pirat's accusations? Oh dear, I'm afraid Andreas Pirat must have mistaken me for somebody else. I swear by every god there is, your august majesty, I've never pillaged anything but my pantry. I don't trust this lady. There's a reason they call her Honey Tongue, right? She's smooth. What did you do when you were younger? I worked in the mines, I did. It was long hours, back-breaking work. Taught me humility, it did. Why do you have the same name as this outlaw? Oh, well, there's lots of people from the coast called Carrie. It's a very common name. Even my mother was called Carrie. Why did you move to the south? I always liked it there. The people are so delightfully, different. And they love orphans, just like me. Have I mentioned that I love orphans? They remind me of myself. I was an orphan for as long as I can remember. Alright, that's it. Wait a minute. You were an orphan since birth, but you know your mother's name? Bop, 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 bop. Suddenly, Carrie's face shifts. She adjusts her posture, standing up straighter, and stares you right in the eyes. Alright, you got me. I'm a homewrecker Carrie, but I'm reformed now, see? Ask the orphans. Do we have any orphans to ask? Oh, thank you, What the Duck. No, your majesty, we didn't think it was really important to bring any along. Damn it. Are you really reformed though? Really though? I suppose that would be a matter of opinion, but if you're talking about whether I still do murder, then no, don't do that anymore. Just a bit of tax fraud here and there. Victimless crime, that one. Hey, I'm the victim of that. That's my tax. It's all much of a muchness, really, though, ain't it? I've already admitted I'm the one Andreas Pirat was looking for, that pompous idiot. So what are you gonna do to me? I don't know what to do anymore. I dig her honesty. She says she's reformed. I almost wish this was a vote instead. I can't decide. Hand her over? Behead her for tax fraud? She did murder? Ah. Chat, we all have some skeletons in our closet. I bet there's a few murderers here. Hi there, everyone. Type Forsen. So let's see. If I had an option to piss off red, I would do it just because their defiance is so low. I'm not scared of it. But it's between yellow and green. They're both at 6. Good morning. I can boost my authority by beheading her. Bigacho, 16 months prime. Haven't seen Yaba in a while, clueless. Off with her head! I'm glad justice will be done, though I'd have preferred if we in the coast had been able to pass this sentence. When the watch approach Carrie, she reassumes her previous persona. She bends her back, puts on a smile, and then fake hobbles outside to face the executioner. Authority is now commanding. Oh shit, later you hear that the capital has seen some light rioting over your decision to execute a Nice old lady. She wasn't nice. She killed people. She cheated. She home wrecked. Which one do I pick here? A visit from the Spy Master. What is this? Nymn Chipotle. Nymn Chipotle. What are you talking about, Chipotle? Your Majesty, I come with a sensitive matter. Whatever it is, it wasn't my fault. Not this time, Your Majesty. I could go for some Chipotle. Chipotle is pretty good, honestly. It's become clear that Queen Consort Helaman is utterly despised by the common folk. She can't appear in the public without being mercilessly mocked. Unfortunately, appearing in public is the only thing your wife is regularly really required to do. Sorry, I can't read. How could they despise my dearest Helaman? Helaman is enthusiastic about everything, except giving speeches, which she finds terribly dull and avoids whenever possible. The commoners turn up, only to be left waiting in the cold for hours. When she gives a speech, it's hurried and perfunctory. Just use ChatGPT to write a better speech. I don't like to pry in your personal affairs, but if your wife's popularity continues to plummet, she could be at risk. Send for my wife immediately. We must discuss this. Certainly. Which one? What is it, my dear? I hear the commoners have turned against you. Who cares what the commoners think? I care. Something must be done. I can't believe you care about what some peasants think of me. What do you suggest I do then? Ah. I'm not paying money so that green and yellow can win. I have so much though. I'm almost tempted to pay the money just to mock you guys. But then you're only 100 gold off again. I'm not gonna do it. How about it's up to you to fix this? Maybe the commoners should improve their attitude. Ever think about that? Okay, let them eat cake. Fucking hell, she's out of touch. One evening, you're sorting through paperwork in your office when Lord Patrician Pachinko appears at the door, swaying slightly and stinking of booze. Oh, Your Majesty, so sorry to speak to you in this condition. Wait, what? Ninth above, man. You're drunk. Guilty as charged. I just need to tell you. If the archbishops ask you about what happened to his hat, tell him I'll pay for a new one. I was desperate, and the privy wash occupied. He took a shit in the Pope's hat? He stumbles away, knocking over a priceless vase. You make a mental note to charge them for the damage. It's surely not a coincidence that the Archbishop arrives at your throne room the next day, looking even grumpier than usual, and hatless. Your Majesty, there's a plague affecting this kingdom, a curse more powerful than any a wizard could cast. I speak, of course, of alcohol. London on the bottom text, 18 months. Sub to this guy, Troll Despair. Welcome back. People are spending their evenings in alehouses rather than in prayer. We must ban this vile vice. Good luck with that, bro. All right, chat, we're going to have a vote about whether or not we should ban alcohol. Oosh. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, good luck. Na 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 na. Nymn, I need to make it through the night. 'Cause I am tired and alone. Chat. You guys are such, what a bunch of squares you guys are. You think you can ban alcohol? All you're doing is boosting the black market. You know this. Whatever, that's... Oh, don't spread the vote. Boom, stability up because of my golden choice. But then it's gonna go down again. Make the sale of alcohol illegal. Your proclamation rings across the land, and no more alcohol for anyone on pain of death. Alehouses are destroyed and thousands of gallons of beer are poured down the drains. No! The reaction, oh shit, is swift. Riots break out across the kingdom. Illegal drinking rooms spring up in every village. Smugglers become wealthy beyond their wildest dreams. The church is reviled. Wait, even the... Oh, right. A few months later... Oh my god! Wait, I didn't mean to click there. Wait, it said stability went down, but it didn't. Was that... I think that was a little bug. It took down stability like 3 or... It was at 10. I lost 3. And then we just flipped it back. Fuck you, chat. Oh, I can boost authority with this one. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do what you guys always ask me to. I'm gonna live life, and I'm gonna get rid of veto. Are you happy now? Hey. We come so far. I feel bad for you guys for being so bad. Baron Acidranks, behold, your majesty. Acidranks pulls aside a tarpaulin to reveal a granite statue of Nymn. The statue is impeccably detailed, its expression a frozen grimace. A sad sight, is it not? That's not a statue, is it? Astutely observed, my liege. This is all that remains of my fellow baron. Oh no. It seems the stone maiden is abroad in the march. Who's that? She's a walking statue with burning yellow eyes. All who meet her gaze are turned into stone. She sleeps for years at a time before walking and terrorizing the kingdom. She must have ambushed Baron Nymn on his latest hunting trip. Please, your highness, we must do something. Sorry about that, Nymn. Don't worry, your son joined the council. Alright, what should we do about the Stone Maiden? Where did my veto go? Okay, red. Hear me out here, though. We can't let them win, can we? Oh, fuck. What does it matter? I mean, they're gonna go for it. I can at least get a stability out of the whole ordeal. 2v1 situation, yeah. Golden choice? There's no way yellow or green are gonna throw away winning just because they can get 500 coins. But at least I gain a stability. Spread it. We're up all night to get lucky. Or red imposters. Well. You sent out word that you need a wizard and fast. A few days later, one arrives and presents a hideous spectacle indeed. The wizard is a smoking ruin of twisted slag, mouth stretched in a silent scream, carried into your throne room atop a palanquin. He's set down carefully by a team of sickly-looking apprentices. I hear you're having, Jesus, trouble with a woman who turns people to stone. A matter I regretfully have some experience with. Ahaha. I can make this problem go away for the advertised fee and a small sacrifice. All I require is one of the king's teeth. What? But I just remembered to floss. This will make flossing, if anything, easier. Guess he's right. You survey the worried faces of your nobles. Allowing this wizard to pull out a royal tooth looks weak, but condemning your citizen looks cowardly. Oh my god, I can get all the money back, but I lose stability. The only thing is I sort of want to see this last, I want to see what happens. Day and night. Do it. How close am I to winning anyway? It's been forever, dude. Why haven't I won yet? They're just on the second one anyway. I don't have a kid yet, yeah. Refuse or lose? I don't lose. They need to hit their third goal yet. Bitty 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 bitty. You lose to red anyway. Red is gonna hit their goal too. Chat, I'm gonna, for content and because I'm a nice guy, I'm actually gonna give him the tooth. You're welcome, everybody. Now you guys better work with me on something. One of Gordius's apprentices steps forward and whips out a pair of pliers. It's over in a flash. Thank you, Your Majesty. This will make a fine addition to my collection. Oh, Ashtard. That eerie art, Charlie. Ooh, look at my stability. At least Gordius sticks to his promises. Within a week, the Stone Maiden's eyes are dark. She's a statue once more, silent and unmoving, with village children dancing around her and pigeons making messes on her head. Hey, this wasn't that bad for me. I got my stability back. Oh, everyone, it's a race to the finish line now. This is exciting. This made for a more exciting
I love refrigerators.
Agonation, 45 months, welcome back. Modernization proposals. Your Highness, the Barons of the March plan to have the council push through a number of military reforms for the good of the kingdom, they say, but the reforms are designed to consolidate marcher control over our ranks. You have to stop them. In this situation, I can only give you one advice, my king. The barons are waiting for a period of stability that will allow them to pass the necessary amendments. Unless there are some drastic developments, I predict they'll be proposing them very soon. You bring the revelations, which the barons wholeheartedly deny, to the council. All right, chat. We can accuse the barons of treason, bringing up authority, down stability, stall the military reforms. Right, because they need stability to be at 5. It doesn't really matter. Chat, we should stall them though. 500 coins if you stall them. Hey, brother. Fuck, I shouldn't have... I didn't need to bribe you guys. Yellow and green would have voted anyway. I should have done the one that boosted authority. I'm so dumb. Why target red when everyone's hitting the goal? I'm just playing to win. So I will... If this was a vote against green or yellow, I would have voted the same way. Na 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 ba ba bop. You call upon the best legal scholars in the kingdom. Your chancellor digs deep into the dusty records to find any laws that might be to your advantage. The barons will no doubt push past each obstacle with enough effort, bribery, and coercion. But the council has at least bought you time. So now you guys were stalled. I wonder if it's the same now for these guys. A quiet morning is interrupted by your wife marching into your office, stinking to high heaven and covered in gunk. Blood pours from her newly broken nose. At my speech today, the commoners pelted me with tomatoes and rotten eggs and dung. She gestures at her broken nose, blinking back tears. Not to mention an entire turnip. It hit me right in the nose. I demand you have all those responsible hunted down and hanged. Throwing food isn't a hanging offense. You're the king, aren't you? Make it a hanging offense. Alright, what do we got? I can hang them, but I don't want stability down though. Hunt down the food flingers and put them in the dungeon. Can't even afford this. That would have been pretty good probably. Do nothing. I'm gonna do this one. Put them in the dungeon. After the turnip throwers spend a few weeks in the dungeon, the commoners keep their vegetables to themselves, but Helaman's speeches are still met with jeers. I admit I was being hasty earlier when I demeaned that the peasants be hanged. A few weeks in a damn cold cell is more than fitting. Thank you, my dear. Well, everyone's happy. I'm such a good king. Okay, when does Nymn get to win? Oh, shit. Alright. The Goomber says soon the throne will be ours. Indeed it will, but now we must plan our next steps. Alright, final goal for yellow. Raise your own military or lower the authority. It's already at 4. But I have Iron Curtain or whatever it's called. Remember that? Iron Choice. What's it called? For you. Why isn't my kid born yet? I thought they buffed the speed of which the monarch wins, but it doesn't feel buffed. Hi there, Thopper. How's uni going? Lowering authority, eh? Hiya, Plopo. Oh, stay. I didn't mean to wake you. Ah. Kill the king and place your own claimant. Lower the authority. What are you guys... What is that? Lue. Okay, then. Na 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 na. Over the next few months, we'll have our troops infiltrate the capital disguised as beggars. At my signal, they'll gather and storm the palace in the dead of night. The bribed watch will open the gates. Our soldiers will murder the king in his bed and have our claimant on the throne before sunrise. Brilliant, but what about the patricians and barons? They'll call us usurpers. Not necessarily. If King Nymn's rule is weak enough, we can persuade them to accept anything. So now you guys need authority to be 2 or less to win the game. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? And then the patricians have bribed the treasurer. Hey. Bobby Bub. Soon this kingdom will be ours, but what will we do when we own everything? Okay, chat. Oh, shit in hell. No. Stop writing on my... This is so unfair. I've worked to keep stability up, and you guys just swoop in. No spam arena. Apology, how are you so cute? My haha. Well, I hope you're happy, Green. You allowed this? Yeah, well, I wanted to see what happened. We just need to make sure the kingdom is in a nice, comfortable rut. I still think maybe I can... Wait, they must keep stability at least 10 for 1 full season. What? What? That's so easy. Okay, we need to get it down then. Bankruptcy looms. Your heir. Chat, I have a kid. Should I die? I asked that my crown be passed down to... my son. Nymn the Second. I wish there were more options here. I actually picked this plotline first because I knew that it would boost stability. And we need to get stability down. I can't believe I'm saying this, but those green cockroaches. Hey, what's up, chat? I'm going bankrupt too. Quarantine continues. Guys, if I don't win this game, I just want everyone to know that it's because I threw on purpose for content. You're welcome. This looks new. Quarantine continues. My liege, will you recall the quarantine you ordered to deal with the dancing plague? It's been many months since anyone last entered or left the affected area. We think the plague may have run its course. We ask your permission to lift it. OJ Hype with 88 months. Nymn, what's up? Welcome back. Can't do that one. How about we lift the quarantine, you guys? And screw over yellow at the same time? Sounds good to Nymn. Nymn, I'm making chicken breasts filled with cream cheese and mozzarella, honey barbecue, chicken teriyaki, and lime marinade with taters from an air fryer. Do you think it'll be good? That sounds amazing. Sounds very good. Yellow did not like that I iron choice this. Red and green, why aren't you guys voting for this, huh? You're no fun. Okay, we're gonna be poor instead. Me, your majesty? You can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Despite we're gonna be poor's protest, the king's word is final. He's sent into the quarantine zone. You hope to hear back from him soon. I want to believe. Okay, bankruptcy looms. We need to get stability down or it's GG. The treasury is almost empty, your highness. Where the hell did it all go? I couldn't possibly say, your majesty. Perhaps you've been spending a little too freely. Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. You get a bank loan or sell off the crown jewels or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold, or so I've heard. Okay. We got it. We did it, Reddit. Time to crack open some tombs. That's my choice. That buried gold isn't doing anyone any good, is it? Time to desecrate some graves. You order the royal mausoleums dug into and looted. The result is quite a bounty. Gold masks, heaps of coins, precious jewels. Ouch. Not everyone is as practical as your treasurer, however. The church denounced you as a grave robber. Nobles and peasants alike are disgusted by your greed. Cry me a river. Yeah, it went down twice. It does that sometimes. Come on, I have my Giga W around the corner, I think. Is red hitting their target? Wait. Wait, what's happening? Oh, they're on their second goal, right. Their newfound authority brings riches to the march. Meanwhile, in a foreboding marcher forest, the barons are celebrating. Ha! I can hardly believe they went for it. But not Loot Lake. I really want to chug jug with you. Alright, final goal, Red. What do you want? Oh, race military as a juicer McGooser in it. Or you could join forces with Yellow. I mean, this is an obvious. So now we have another worry. That is that red is almost gonna win here. Baba, Duke, Duke, Duke. You gave it to red instead? It's not over till the fat lady sings. I'm sure we can counter them. Easy goal. Well, green also had an easy goal. Yellow were the only ones that got a challenge here. Then it's settled. We have a plan of attack, but one last thing remains. Defense. For a final march on the capital, we'll need a sizable home garrison. So you need to keep your military at 10 for a whole season, which you currently are. Alright, guys, it's funding time. What you got? Stability down. Stability, E boost stability. A ploopy. Nymn, are you vegan? Nope. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys need to see this. Ow, ow. 40,000 spent! Holy crap. Stop messing with the... Oh, right. Yellow's trying to bring down authority. Gotcha. And then what are we funding? E? Stability up. Green is funding that. Makes sense. The green is going to be one-off winning. But it needs to be for a full season, it says. So what does that mean? It needs to start at 10 and stay at 10? 86K! How you guys got so much money? Oh, that's right. I keep bribing you. Tana. My ambition as a writer. Here we go, baby. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a peacekeeper. You've succeeded on that front. The kingdom is peaceful, and you're renowned for your mercy and wisdom. Well done, your majesty. But to shut down your noble scheming for good, we need to build on that reputation. Your advisors have some ideas. Oh, I'm not playing for stability now then. The common folk are a sleeping giant that even the nobles are afraid to wake. If you become beloved by the peasants, the nobles won't dare overthrow you for fear of a revolution. My advice would be to infiltrate each region with spies. Let's see. Stability and trade. Stability and farming. What is this? 12, 16? Or trade is better. Stability and trade. Man, I have a whole like second part of my plot line still to go. How is this a buff on the monarch? It's still so slow to win. We have 3? No, you don't. You guys have already gotten to work on these goals on your... Oh, you mean like that? Yeah, but... Nah. Your first goal, you always like insta-hit it. It's so easy. Whatever. Guys, there's news from the dance quarantine zone. We're gonna be poor has returned. Don't feel the need to dance, do you? No, my liege. I return unharmed. The plague has run its course and the people are alive. Though I fear they will never dance again. Permanently unpleased. Are you sure they're not still infected? Aye, my liege. I spent plenty of time with the people there. I saw not a single unwanted bounce or shimmy. Humbly, I asked the council to lift the quarantine so the march can return to normal. Do we lift the quarantine or we decree a permanent quarantine, chat? Wait. This is a bit broken, by the way. Call for unity when there's only 2 options is literally just free stability. Obviously, I'm not going to use it because that plays into green's hand, but... however, I can do this. But if I use my iron choice... Hey, red and green, if I use my iron choice, will you guys vote for it? Because I want to lift the quarantine no matter what for RP reasons. I'm sorry, yellow. You guys are screwed. Because I can... I don't think you're winning this, yellow. I'm sorry. Do golden choice. I am broke. Poro said. Wait, what? Yo, green. I thought we had a deal. Why are you guys... I don't understand you people. You guys have a chance to ensure that yellow doesn't win here. We want your trade down. Oh shit! I forgot all about my new goal of keeping trade up. Ah, fuck off. I should have used the golden choice instead then. Oh my god. But you guys were so perceptive, weren't you? Oh, good job. Great, and now you're permanently quarantining them. They're all so angry. Oh, I threw... Despite we're gonna be poor's testimony, it's clear that no chances can be taken. The barons are livid that you have ignored their pleas. Look at that. 3 defiance. Oh my god. At least the plague's not gonna spread through the kingdom. I'm sure there's a follow-up to that plot line, right? It seems too easy. Unfortunate tidings, Your Serene Highness. A meddling wizard has set up shop in Thranechia. I believe it is Pestia, the Lady of Pestilence. Tell me more. Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. They wield untold power and are naturally distrusted by the church. Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't dare move against them openly. Pestia has influence over plagues, diseases, insects, and other horrid things like that. She's put out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking citizens from all over the coast are lining up for their chance. Not just peasants. Yes, hello. Yes, hello 96 have also decided to apply. Right, we've seen this plotline before. He wants to join, he wants to become a wizard. But he's on the council, so there's a conflict of interest. What should be done about it? Allow him anyway to become the apprentice? Or ask him to forfeit his noble title? Ooh, money. Or forbid him from traveling? Do I want 2k treasury? What should I do with that? Oh, I can bribe you guys later. Chat, 500 coins if you vote B. You have to do something about Red's military? What can I do? There's been no chance to do anything about it. Are we just gonna lose then? You guys might be able to fund something later. I should tax the shit out of Red so that they can't fund stuff. But do I tax before or after building? And then maybe we can build something. That's our only chance, I think. Unless there's some other plot line, there might be. But he is right, you know. Red is about to win the game here. Next season's game over? Yeah. I suppose that's an acceptable compromise. Money, 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 money. Oh, he died. Okay. Oh, never mind. He didn't actually die, I think, but his successor is now on here. I don't even know. Pestius presence in Thorentia attracts all kinds of... Are you kidding me? Wait, no, I have trade. I have trade, not farming. Okay. Wait, is that it? Do they win? Or do we get to build buildings first? Okay, I'm gonna take all their money. And I'm gonna bribe you guys. Both bringing down your defiance and giving you guys even more money to fund against them. I hope we get to build buildings here. No! Why don't we get to build buildings, bro? And that is why we must ensure that taxes are collected in regular intervals. If we were to... Your Highness, I have urgent news. What's the matter? The new model army has deserted us. Not only have they marshaled without my orders, they refuse to stand down. New model army, what's that? They reorganized and revitalized troops that were supposed to be the kingdom's world-class fighting force. Trained soldiers in high-grade equipment. We went to their inauguration parade together. Your wife said they look like a shiny porcupine with all their pikes and polished plate metal. Isn't this new army supposed to be an improvement? They're disciplined, don't get me wrong, and very loyal. But to whom? Without a military, we will struggle to hold on to power. If I may interject, this is almost certainly the work of the barons. If I were to offer any advice, it would be to seek a treaty soon. This new model army, which I suspect takes order directly from the march, cannot be beaten by any force on this continent. We made sure of that. Then it's over. I'm sorry, Your Highness. The only strategy is to minimize losses. Perhaps we could negotiate a favorable surrender. What is that? It's over. You stalk out the room, unwilling to hear more. Later that evening, you're joined by Helaman in your bedchamber. Oh. Judging by the look on her face, she's already heard the news. You have to believe me. I had no idea. Look at you, Red. Those treasonous swine. I never thought they had it in them. She pats you on the back awkwardly. Few minutes of silence pass. Despite everything, it's still hard to believe that your reign might be about to end. If anything happens to me, you must... Nah, let's go for this one. Whatever happens, I still love you. I love you too, Nymn. Oh, that felt very personal with my name in there. Will you talk to them? They might let you live if you're willing to abdicate, she says. Nah, that's pussy shit. Let's run away together. Why not? It'll be a long holiday. Shall we go to Kurth, Sal, Ashmead? Oh, zero authority. Your authority is now spineless. You've hired a captain and left the kingdom before the week's end, striking out across the Ghost Sea to Elrusia. Wait, did I get away? So you won't be a king for the rest of your life. At least you and Helaman would have a life together somewhere. Hold on. Is this sort of actually good ending? I have a wife. I have a kid. I live. This sounds too good to be true. You can only hope that the Baron's assassins never catch up to you. Oh, I got sort of good ending even though I didn't win. Fuck, man. Alright, so Red wins. You're so lucky, Red. We didn't get anything to fuck you guys over with, and you already had 10 military. Hoping to make history for reasons other than his birthright, King Nymn took up the life of a wandering adventurer in distant Valimir. But that's a story for another time. The Grandees' attempt to worm their way into the palace was uncovered, and a number of arrests were made. Grandee Dal 99 ended his life chained upside down to a dungeon wall. The patricians' attempt to buy the kingdom ended in failure. Bankruptcies were filed, marks were scratched in secret ledgers, the risk-reward calculus wasn't favorable. Perhaps next time. Marching to the Baron's orders, the new model army effortlessly took the palace and installed Ulrika as queen. But the military reforms soon fell apart, destroyed by corruption and nepotism, while the new queen would prove harder to control than the barons hoped. Great job, Red. You ruined everything. Wasn't I a good king, huh? King Nymn the Peaceable. I'll take it. Hey, that was a pretty neat plot line, though. I like that I didn't even know that there were endings where I live. Because you guys always find some way to brutally kill me before you replace me. One more I just got here. Nah, that was a long game. Ain't no way! The devs said you were one turn away from winning, and it felt like it took forever for me. I felt like I was in control for so long in the game. I was just ahead, and I was just in the driver's seat, but I never got my victory. But that being said, I'm not saying that I felt underpowered. I think these new changes are definitely good. I think there's a good chance. It's funny though. I was like, I don't care too much about Red. They're one whole goal behind everyone else. They were like the underdog for that entire game, and then they just sort of fell into the perfect end goal. That's the danger about that final goal. They might get something that is already like close or like already winning. You gotta be careful. Whenever a stat is at 10 or at 0-1. No. Green let them win? How do they get 10 military? Wealthiest noble, Mordekaiser, 4400. Poorest noble, Snaky U. Come on, Bobby, let's go party. Ah, it was when we gave them the crossbow thing in the start, right? Is this the new queen? Ulrika. If you say I'm always... Alright, well that was good. I enjoyed that update. We should play more because there's more plot lines, right? We haven't uncovered all of them. But I don't know if I have another game in me right now. Yellow and green are shit. Replace them. Yeah, we should try the other. We can try like blue again now and stuff. You need to do one more so people can get their drops. Just drop your pants. You can watch anyone, no? Is Minecraft Legends... How does this work? Oh, I'm having so much fun. Good update, good update. I just launched it from here? Is it Gucci?